Okay, any other comment on the big bingo bill? All right. Discussion of bond initiative for turf field. Senator?
Yeah, thank you very much. So again, going back to what we mentioned about how the bond bill system works, there are, every year there's money available in the budget at the state level to do matching funds for different types of community projects. This year, actually, we thought we were going to get some other requests from organizations, but a couple different ones have decided to wait a year because of a variety of factors. Anne Arundel County has 12 turf fields. They have them because over the years ago, previous gubernatorial administrations would allow school systems, they would use open space funds in the state budget to do turf fields. Carroll County has no turf fields, as I know many people know. One of the issues we had with Carroll County years ago was that there was a policy that they didn't want to put, the school system did not want to just put one turf field somewhere and not have any, or two turf fields if everybody couldn't have one. Now I think that may not be the way that the school system feels anymore, but unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, the current governor doesn't believe in using open space funds for turf fields, which I actually agree with. You can't do a bond bill for a high school to have a turf field by itself. At least it's not typically, it's frowned upon to do it that way. However, we have this unique opportunity where the commissioners a couple years ago had set aside funds up to $500,000 for an initiative to put a turf field at the North Carroll High School complex. So when we didn't have any other initiatives, I started talking with Haven and we talked sort of amongst ourselves and thought this might be a great opportunity for us to get some state matching funds. As many of those of you that saw the announcement or the agenda, we could put in for as much as $500,000 in matching funds. It's probably not likely we would get that much. We'd probably get less than that. Last year, there were 500 high school athletic events of some kind or another that were canceled because of weather. Now, not all of that is because there wasn't a turf field, but quite a bit of that was, when we have high school football games, there's been torrential rain. You can't play a football game and tear the field up for 3 weeks. It'd be torn up for 3 or 4 weeks before it would go back. So we've had to take high school football games and other types of sporting events, state championships even, have had to go to other places for state championships for many sports. Have had to go to other places to play on a turf field. We lose out on the ticket sales, the concession revenue. We lose out on people coming to whatever town the high school is in and spending money there. So it's an opportunity that we have really to try to take advantage of money that may be available with bond funding. Some of the questions that I immediately got from people as I've talked to folks about this was, well, won't the county have to maintain it? Well, the county's already maintaining the fields that are there now. It's used by, that whole complex is used by the rec council, the rec councils over there. And so there's a lot of reasons why this isn't just deciding, hey, we want to put a turf field somewhere, or we want to turn a turf field at North Carroll even. It's really about a nexus of a number of issues that are going on. And what I wanted to do was, number one, we actually don't have to have the delegation bless a bond bill. We could just, one individual legislator can put a bond bill in. Obviously, it has more weight if the delegation votes and says this is one of our priorities. So we wanted to have we sort of hurried to have it be able to have the public be able to know about it, to come and give their comments on it.